Yeah, so we are going to start in a few minutes. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Colonel Raj.
Namaste and good morning to you too, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. And a very good morning to all those who are watching me live on YouTube. Good morning, Abhinav.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Colonel.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Captain Sam.
I am at Wellington, Ooty.
Oh, wow. I mean, aren't you lucky? Such a beautiful place. I remember first time when we had gone there, that was the first time, we went to Kunnur and saw my first Tamil movie.
Acha.
Oh. One and only Tamil movie that I saw.
Which movie, sir? Which movie?
I can't pronounce, bro. Nenjulul Alim, something like that.
Oh,
Nenjul
Nenjulur Aryam. That's a very good movie.
Yeah, very famous, yeah.
Here they go, sir. Wellington MRC, Madras Regimental Center.
Yeah. There used to be this guy with a big mustache over there always, outside that guard.
You are able to see this?
I saw a little bit of it. Okay, time for us to begin. All right, good morning, everybody, and a very warm welcome to each and every one of you. Welcome back, Reddy Garu, from your trip to Ghuria. So today's topic is of great interest to each and every person who is interested in producing results. Now, I'm not going to be telling you about how to produce them. What I want to ask you is, and we are going to discover something here, okay, about our connection with the efforts that we put in and the results that we produce. Okay. So question number one, are our results proportionate to the efforts that we put in? So those who are watching us on YouTube, please, you can put your comments on the chat box. Yeah, what about the others? Hello, guys. Simple question. Are the results that you produce proportionate to the amount of efforts that you put in? Now, to help us identify that, let's take different areas of our life. Okay. Let's start something which is very, very close to our hearts. Yeah. So in the area of relationships, there is the result that you want, isn't it? So just reflect on that for a moment. What in the area of relationships, what is the result you want? First of all, what efforts are you putting in to get the results that you want in your relationships? And whatever efforts you might be putting in, are you getting the results that you want? So I'd like to hear from a few of you. Abhinav, Malika ji, Colonel Raj, go ahead.
Yeah, namaste and good morning. In my professional or a career life, I always got more than what I invested. I always felt that way. I mean, people have probably been more larger, and I am extremely satisfied with that. And with my relatives, I somehow never valued it that way or evaluated it that way. It only one-way traffic. It is only in the corporate life I always expected something in return, and the return was much to my satisfaction. But here somehow I never evaluated, to be honest. I never looked at it in that point.
Okay,
I
never
don't know
mind.
why.
So this, if you don't find a gap between what you desire and what you
Yeah,
have,
I feel,
the
yeah.
question does not apply to you. Hai na?
Yes, I feel.
You're one of the lucky
Maybe
ones.
my
All right,
expectations are
let's
nil.
listen to somebody else. Yes, Reddy Garu.
Sir, good morning.
Good morning.
Sir, in my personal life, I'm not getting the results, but in the professional life, to some extent, yes. Sometimes I get a doubt whether I'm putting enough efforts or not. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, could be. See, you may be putting in efforts. Are they the right efforts? You may not mean, so we are doing something which we think is the correct thing. Therefore, we are not getting the result. Okay, anybody else?
Yeah, yes, sir. In my case, also same. Not exactly equivalent to the effort what I put, but small proportion I can say. Less, very few, a percentage of the proportion is there.
Yeah. So
Not
my
exact.
question, Malika ji, my question is why do you think that's not happening?
Yeah, maybe the other person's perceptions and their judgments, or maybe my judgment. But this should be identified. The root cause has to be identified.
Yeah, interesting. No, now so many years we've spent with these people, and we haven't found out the root cause. Have we been looking?
Yeah.
Maybe we are looking. We are not. Anna?
Yeah.
Also, consider we are looking for the reason over there. Yeah. So instead of looking at what is it that I'm not doing right, that I'm not getting the results I want, I'm looking
Yes,
at, something must be wrong with them that they are not responding the way I want. Normally, we blame others or the circumstances. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, true, sir.
Good, great.
From my
Thank you.
side also must be there. But when I feel that, I feel the guilty feeling. Oh, maybe I may be the wrong when I feel that. So that also I have to overcome because the guilty feeling kills me.
All right. Thank you very much for sharing that. Yeah, Gautam ji, go ahead.
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Sir, actually, really, I am now doing the analysis from the what is my childhood and like that, student life and like that. I got more than my effort, and I am really lucky that way. But
Okay.
personal life in education, as well as my present social life. Thank you.
Okay. But do you think you've answered my question? What was my question, Gautam ji?
That is a effort and the result.
Yeah.
I got the better result.
No, I was asking you that in the area of we are talking specific right now. We are talking about the area of relationships. In the area of relationships, are you getting the results proportionate to the efforts that you're putting in?
More than that, my just personal relationship with my wife. She was my classmate. She was much better student. Help all out, and today I got completed my post MSc. And
Okay.
there's a lot of contribution for her.
Now stop for a minute. 1 minute. See, relationships, when I say, it is not only the relationship with wife I have, correct? See, how many people do we have a relationship with? We can have relationship with our children. We
Yes,
can have
yes.
relationship with our workers, our employees, our customers. See, our life is a network of relationships now. So I'm very happy that with the closest relationship of all, you have a great, fantastic results that you desire. But look at other relationships also. Because see, I'll tell you, when it comes to producing results in life, we are not going to produce them alone. Yeah? It is always going to be the people from our network of support who are going to help me to produce the result, or they are going to inhibit me. है ना? So hold on for a moment. You can respond after a little while. Let's listen to Abhinav.
My answer is no, Sukhdeepak. Because in my case, there are relationships where I virtually gave my life for them, and today they don't care about me. And then there are people, for them I did nothing at all, or I did very little, and I got a lot of returns from them. One such person is you also. I haven't done virtually nothing for you, and yet I'm getting so much from you. So,
Uh-huh.
so I can't say that I have learned the magic formula of performance in relationship. I haven't. It's by luck.
Well, think a little bit more.
Okay.
See, take any particular relationship that's very, very
Right.
important to you and it affects you. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, there will be two. So, A, are you getting the result that you want?
So
Yes or
let me
no?
look at.
Take one
No,
very important relationship. Okay.
no.
So, ask yourself, have I been putting the efforts required to get the desired response?
Not really. I'm just living with expectations.
Right. So what you're saying is, कि, I expect this result in this relationship, but I'm not doing anything about it.
Or I'm
And
not
that's not
doing the
possible.
appropriate. Or I'm not doing the appropriate.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say next. Okay, listen, it is not possible that you're not doing anything about it. See, you're doing everything. I know you, no? Over the years.
Yeah. Yes.
You're doing everything to please that person. You're
Yes.
doing everything to make sure they are not displeased.
Absolutely.
Yeah, to the extent that you don't take any steps without the fear of earning their displeasure. Correct?
Yes.
You're doing that. Yeah, hoping that you will get the result that you desire.
Absolutely.
Okay. So what is the question you can ask yourself now? Now, questions always create answers. Instead of asking others, ask yourself
Yeah.
this question. What question do you think you can ask to yourself?
Maybe my analysis my analysis is not in order.
No, I said, what question can you ask yourself? See, questions create stuff, right? You know that.
Yeah.
So at this moment, you are experiencing a particular situation in your life. What question can you ask yourself that may create a new possibility? अपने आप से क्या पूछोगे अभी? Okay, you think about it.
Okay.
Simple, yeah. What question can you ask? Don't worry about whether it's a right question or wrong question, or whether people will be impressed with your question.
Yeah.
What is the question you can ask yourself at this moment? Simple question I'll suggest to you if you want. What
Does your
other,
father love you?
no, but that question is not going to give you what actions you should take to get the
Absolutely.
result you want, right?
Absolutely.
So what question can you ask that will open up some possibilities of action that you can take that might get the result that you want? क्या प्रश्न पूछूं अपने आप से कि मुझे क्या करना चाहिए उसकी संभावना खुल जाए?
आप सजेस्ट करिए.
अरे think ना. Very easy for me to prescribe, but you are in that situation. Simple question is that, okay, what should I do now? What actions can I take that would allow me to produce the result that I want? Simple question. And see what answers come up. Anyway,
Yeah,
over
yeah.
to, yeah. And then see more questions may come up, right? Tanmay, go ahead.
Sir, I would ask myself, what can I do to make this better?
No. First of all, I'm not asking you about what question you should ask. My question was, are you getting the result in the area of relationships?
Yes, sir.
Proportionate to the effort that you're putting in.
Absolutely.
In
I am
every
getting,
relationship.
I wouldn't say every, but in most of the relationship, I am getting just equivalent to the effort I'm putting in. And I consider, like when I think of relationships, I consider it is important to internally the intent should be to give more than I'm getting in return, because it's not always 50-50. Sometimes it is 60-40, sometimes it's 70-30. So I think more or less I'm getting what I'm expecting.
Not expecting what you desire.
Yes, sir.
So if you take different relationships, are you clear about what is it that you desire in that relationship? Whether it is at work or with friends or with family or whatever?
Mostly, yes. But sometimes I'm not sure. I'm just expecting, and I realize I'm also not putting in the effort, just hoping that something will happen.
Exactly. So sometimes if we are not clear about what is the desired result we want, how are we going to take actions to get the result we want? See, this is something I've noticed a lot with people in the corporate world. First of all, they don't see those, team members as relationships. But you're beyond that, right? Every member of your team, or everybody who reports to you, or even the people whom you report to, you have a relationship with them, correct?
Yes.
And sometimes we have not clearly defined what is the result I want here. It is in the unsaid, even to yourself, you have not said. Like one of the things I always tell people is that set expectations. Like when you have a team member, sit him down and tell him, okay, listen, this is what I expect from you. Tell me, what are you expecting from me? This is what I promise to do for you. Example, I will support you unconditionally. If you have a difficulty, I will solve it for you, help you to solve it, etc. No, establishing it. But before you do that, it's better to be clear in your own head. Na? What do I desire in this relationship with this person? One thing we definitely desire is we don't want unnecessary conflict and disagreement. So why I'm saying all this is that if there is a clarity about what is it that you desire, then at least you will realize whether it's happening or not. Otherwise, I've seen people saying, oh, no, it's not working, it's not working. I'm reminded of a time when I was conducting a relationship seminar. I've shared this example earlier. And this gentleman, very senior person, retired from the Air Force, is going on telling me, no, I'm fed up of my wife. I'm fed up of my wife. I said, so what happened? Why are you fed up of her? No, I'm fed up. So I said, is she beautiful? Oh, yeah, she's very beautiful. I said, okay, does she behave properly with, Oh, yeah, she's very graceful and she knows how to behave. Badi tehzeeb wali hai. I said, okay, does she make good food in the house? Oh, yeah, she's an excellent cook. But I'm fed up of her. I said, does she nag you all the time? No, sir. She's very nice. I said, very good socially also. Oh, yeah. Very good socially also. But I'm fed up of her. I said, Arey Baba, what is it that she's doing that you are fed up of her? The guy says, ढक्कन नहीं लगाती है. ढक्कन, lid. She doesn't put the lid. If she opens the salt ka box, she will leave it open. If she opens the dal ka box, she will open. So what's everybody's expectation? She's doing everything perfectly. Okay. I said, have you told her? I tell her every day. Why don't you, if you open the almara, close it. I said, yeah, if that is so important to you, why don't you do it yourself? There is a person who's so wonderful in your life, fulfills all the requirements of a great wife, Like one little thing. So if I was to ask him a question, Mr. So-and-so, what actions can you take so that you get the result you desire? You know what answer he would have given me? Whatever action is required to make sure that she closes the lid and closes the almara and closes the box. Hello, is that the result you want? Isn't the result that you want that I should have peace and harmony in my house? We are allowing one little thing to disrupt the harmony in our house because there's no clarity about what you really want in that relationship. What you want is that bloody almara to be closed and that box to be closed. That is going to give harmony in your house. Anyway, so coming to Malika ji, sorry to keep you waiting for so long.
No, sir. What I'm asking is that if we doing with the expectation to the level of expectation, we can allow, we can be in the allowance of what they are giving us back. That is it may be not to our expectation. So we can allow what they are giving us, the love or whatever the relationship
Exactly.
or the environment, we can allow it. And then we can go further step, we can able to understand and treat them very well. That's what is it's coming in my mind.
That's exactly what I said. No, so if you were to see, first of all, being very clear what you desire. Okay? Like, for example, this example that I gave you, what is it that he desires? He's not focusing on all the wonderful things that his wife is giving for him, doing for him, and being the wonderful person and all that. I even asked him, I said, is your, personal life okay? Yeah, okay. We've got 3 children also. Everything okay, right? So what is the problem with him? He doesn't put the lid. Now, there is something known as unrealistic expectation. What is an unrealistic expectation? Expecting the other person to be like God. Everything should be perfect. So what Malika ji is saying, that if you are in allowance of that person saying, hey, listen, everything else is so wonderful. If this one little bad habit is there, why am I making it cause for unhappiness in our house? Because fundamentally, what do I desire in my relationship? Love and happiness and mutual respect, honor, trust, allowance, gratitude, vulnerability. That's what I want, isn't it? But I'm stopping that. So good point, Malika ji. All right, so enough about relationships.
Also, one more thing I want to share. In case of parents, definitely, so we will be expecting their love and affection as they are showing to our other siblings.
Okay.
That may not be happen because in my life also, my father got me at the age of his 21. So he didn't expect, he was not longing for a child. But at the same time, he was showing his, my siblings, my younger siblings, he's showing his full love as a father. The same next version is happening here also. That is in my daughter's life also. She was getting her first child in the 9th month, that is exactly in the 9th month after her marriage. So the child's father is not showing that much affection, what now he is showing his younger child, which the child has born after 10 years. After the, or no, 11 years, after 11 years of the first child. So that variation is always there, sir. It is that we have to accept. The parents' love is not same as it is not distributed equally with the children. That is what is my findings in my life. So it may be
Okay,
applicable
thank you.
to others also. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Okay, so now let's spend a few minutes to think about other areas in your life. Okay. Where all are you not achieving, where you're not getting the results proportionate to the efforts that you're putting in? Let's talk about money. So in the area of money in your life, are you getting the results proportionate to the effort that you're putting in? Just think, why not? In the area of business, are you getting the results proportionate to the efforts that you're putting in? In the area of health, are you getting the results proportionate to the effort you're putting in? See, I'm just putting out these questions for you to start thinking. You can take any area of your life which is a concern right now, where somewhere, your heart says, no, I should be having more. Take that area and see. If you're not getting the result proportionate to the effort that you're putting in, then ask this question, what else is possible? If you're not getting the results proportionate to the effort you're putting in, just for today, ask, what will I do today? Yeah, that would allow me to get the result that I desire. What will I do today? What is something different that I'll do today which I never did before? See, our problem is we keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different result. So what will I do different today so that I'll get the result that I desire? Okay, so all those who are watching this on YouTube, please know that we've been doing these conversations every morning from 7 o'clock till 7:30 for sure. And today is session number 1295. So you can imagine how long we've been doing it. And you can expect this to be there every morning. You're free to join us. You can comment. If you're watching on YouTube, definitely. If you have not subscribed, you can subscribe. Of course, if you are interested in joining us live on Zoom, you can let us know that. Send me a message. My number is 9810078523. What is my number? 9810078523. And if you like, you can continue to watch live on Zoom every morning. On YouTube every morning. Okay, guys. Now, since we're going to step into the rest of the day, the weekend is starting. Okay. What magic miracles are you going to create so that you have the best weekend of your life? Close your eyes and imagine. Close your eyes and imagine. What will I allow to happen that will make this the best weekend of my life? Wow. Will I allow thoughts, feelings, and emotions of 250,000 people to influence me? So remember, we keep getting influenced. So during the day, many times, keep saying this. Who does this belong to? 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 Say it about 20 times and you'll feel relief, because you'll be letting go of all the stuff of others that you are carrying, which is not yours. All right. Now, before we close, I just want you to generate some happiness from within. Okay. Without making any noise, silently allow the love that you have inside, the happiness that you have inside, allow it out. Allow yourself to feel that is there already within you. Feel the love, feel the happiness, and walk out. Today, whatever you do, be with this sense of happiness. Yeah, and remember, what action am I going to take to fulfill my desire, to achieve the result that I want? All right. So have a lovely day. Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for being there again today. See you tomorrow. God bless you. Bye-bye.